What's up, family? My name is Mary Lee Davis, aka Mary-Mac. So they say. That's what I was told ever since I was a child. They did want me to change my name to Joyce Jean Redmond, but something told me not to do that one. I ain't Sojourner Truth for real, for real. You understand what I'm saying? But I will give you the blues and the truth for real. At least that's what they want me to do. I'm not gonna do that. I want to explain a couple things to you to let people know why I'm going through hell, and maybe even, shout this out to young Ma, because, I thought it was me and Oprah Winfrey they was after. But no, it's me and you. You understand what I'm saying? For real. We're just too good at what we do. Real motherfucking talk and shit. So check out this shirt. It says, rule number 1, I'm always right. Check it out. Now you have to read between the lines. The rule number 1 is in white. I'm always right is in black and red. And then it says see back for rule number 2. You understand what I'm saying? So they letting you know that they're always white. You understand what I'm saying? I'm finna change this anyway. I get stuff and change it because this doesn't apply to me. For real, for real. So here go the back. And it's in bold letters now. Rule number 2. See front. You understand what I'm saying? See? Not only that, it costs $4.97. Now, I ain't supposed to be paying no taxes. Now, my sobriety date is in 97, Christmas of 1997. So this is why I'm catching hell. I had to read the tag on here. And it's Delta. It's called Pro Weights. Delta. It's like the Delta blues. You understand what I'm saying? You got to be experienced in all that blues stuff to understand where I'm coming from. But it's got something to do with down south. And then it has a phone number on the back. And then it's got the Delta, Georgia. And then it say 397. Now, they never play fair, so that might be 67. You understand what I'm saying? Because that's the year I was born, 1967. Now, I said all that to say this. I was set up since I was a child. And I'm going to run this real fast. And they knew my potential, Betty Jean Redmond and Leon Redmond, who came from down south, Lexington, Mississippi. And, they took me on as a foster child or whatever the case was. You understand what I'm saying? And once they figured out that I could write and I was very intelligent, but because I was abused, you understand what I'm saying? They tried to stagnate my success. So what I did was, kept moving around, because I could feel that people was trying to kill me. So as I got older, I became a sales lady in the streets of Chicago, selling general merchandise, music, all kind of things of that nature. But I was approached one day by some gangbangers on the train, and I'm pretty sure that came from, Leon Redmond and Betty Redmond, because I believe Leon Redmond was a police officer, and I believe his father, who fondled me when I was, about 8 or 9 years old because I wanted to play the piano. I believe that was his father because he was almost 100 years old. And now that I think about it, they looked alike, and that was supposed to be my godfather or whatever the case was, but I was a foster child. I looked nothing like them, so I knew I wasn't related to them. So I said all that to say this. I went and bought me a gun at Chuck Dalton's gun shop in Indiana. And that was, in the 90s or whatever. Because the gangbangers was bothering me, and I just needed some protection, right? Wasn't gonna hurt nobody or anything, I'm not that type of person. And they know I'm not that type of person, but they're trying to make it seem as though I am. But one time, somebody had stole my car and stole my gun, and I never got it back. You understand what I'm saying? And, the game said he got shot with his own gun. You understand what I'm saying? The games people play is what I'm trying to get you to understand. And so that sounded like my story. I took that as a direct hit. Another time, I was going to buy another gun, but the person that was selling me the gun at Chuck Dalton's gun shop in Indiana, just took my mind away from the gun that I wanted to buy and gave me another gun, and it was a 38. You understand what I'm saying? Now, my apartment is 308. If anybody want to knock on the door, please do so. But that was a setup too. You understand what I'm saying? For real, for real. So the gun shop owner gave me a 38. You understand what I'm saying? And when I realized, what was going on as far as the setup with me, I realized it had somebody else's initials on it. You understand what I'm saying? Which means it was a throwaway. So, whoever used that gun, and it's organized crime, and they always looking for a patsy, but I'm not going to be that patsy. You understand what I'm saying? So, they set me up. You understand? So when, in 1995, when I called the police to tell them that I felt suicidal, I had that gun in my hand. And I really was suicidal. You understand what I'm saying? Because of all the pressure. And I realized, when the police said that I had 2 minutes to live, that the police couldn't even, or didn't even want to, do their job. And even Little Kim said the whole system is corrupt in her song Slippin'. You understand what I'm saying? For real. See, they was jealous of our success, the rappers and everybody, because we came up real fast and we stuck together, and they thought about all the hard times they had. I'm talking about the older generation, and they don't want to see us make it. You understand what I'm saying? Even though I tried reaching back for them, they still are jealous. And so that's why they're, stealing and taking everything and trying to get the new generation to come against me, because they got a couple of guns, I'm pretty sure, with my fingerprints on it. You understand what I'm saying? Because like I said, one was stolen and the other one, had somebody else's initials on it. And when, they took me away in 1995, revert to my video, Mario and Donna, and that'll tell the story. Because I was asking Mario in that video, how did he know that I had a gun? See, that lets you know that they set me up, because how did he know? You understand what I'm saying? That was the question. So in a nutshell, these fuckboys just don't like, real girls that can rap and do their thing or whatever, and we're worth a lot of money. And I know I am, but they want to label me crazy. But as you can tell, I'm not crazy. I don't have no sunglasses on. I'm not trying to hide my eyes or anything. It's from the honest to God's truth. And that's why I've been coming so hard. I want you to watch your back, because, you said you came up through 50 Cent. You understand what I'm saying? But you're worth more than 50 Cent. Real motherfucking talk. Okay? You need to know that. And I tried to put your video on my Facebook, but for somehow or reason, they won't allow me to do it, because they don't want me to tell you this truth. And the truth is, we're the ones that they're trying to stop. Because if I'm worth a lot and you're worth a lot, that's a lot. You understand what I'm saying? And not to mention, they do not like aggressive girls or whatever. And even if you play a role, you're stuck with that role. And that's what people will take you as. And that's why I've, backed out of the gay life and all that nonsense, and, did what I had to do. They trying to impregnate us. That's what they trying to do. Lock us up. And they got this thing called father's rights. They got a right to remain silent. That is what they got to do. For real. Anything they say or do will be used against them. Because, I know my story. And I ain't confused. And I hope you ain't either, young ma, because I was listening to the radio today. And it's on my mama. I could have sworn somebody said their name was Young Ma, but it didn't sound like you. You understand what I'm saying? They always try to take on the identity of the person that they trying to get rid of. And that's the truth. I got so many Mary-Macs out there, it's ridiculous. And I have yet to come up. I get less than $800. And this is my story, my truth, for real. And I'm worth a lot. And I know what they're trying to do to me. But if I end up pregnant, I guarantee you, because the milk, it got to have semen in it or something. There's something wrong with that milk. If I end up pregnant, every fucking motherfucker in the goddamn world gonna pay child support. And I'm gonna be right there to collect. So I just wanted to let you know that. Keep your head up, watch your back, and, can't trust nan motherfucker. Especially when you say you trying to get $1 billion. They don't want you to get that. And I know you're worth it, because you're just that good. And I heard you. You understand what I'm saying? So don't let them twist you into thinking just because somebody got fingerprints on a gun that they're the person that did. No, they do throwaways all day and they set people up all day. For real. I don't get down like that. Everybody and their mama know that. And if a motherfucker lie to you, they gets nothing. For real. Nothing. They'll be broke and homeless before it's over with. Because that's what they trying to do to me and you. So with that, my name is Mary Lee Davis, a.k.a. Mary-Mac. Keep your head up, down, and all around. Bye.